I'm in the middle of discussing, or I'm in the middle of going to be doing a review on a movie called Looper. Now, you're not going to be able to understand. It's a little bit too complex for you. But just let me do this real quick, all right? I'll get back to you in a minute. All right, people. Now we all know. We had Cisco and Ebert. They were pretty decent reviewers. But we all know they pale in comparison to moi. I am the expert reviewer on this site. I told you that Django Unchained was garbage, and guess what? It was! It was! It fucking was! It might not have been garbage, but it just wasn't what it was built up to be. So now we're going to review a movie called Looper, starring Bruce Willis, and that one guy, I forget his name, Lewitt, whatever the fucking Joe Gore, whatever. He was in Third Rock from the Sun. He was that really nerdy looking kid, his neck. What this movie's about is Looper, it's time travel. Which, me personally, I says, you know what, I read this movie and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I ain't gonna like this movie. But I happen to have been told I look like Bruce Willis a lot, and I like Bruce Willis, I think his movies are good, so I said I'm gonna get it, right? But I'm like, man, time travel? I'm not into that bullshit. I didn't even see Total Recall, none of that bullshit. Robocops. I was like, I probably will not like this movie. So right, going into it, I already had a foot out the door about, man, fuck this movie, right? However, that being said, that foot out the door started creeping back in the door real quickly here. Because this movie, not one point in time did I get bored of this movie. In fact, when it ended, I was kind of pissed off because I wanted more. This movie is a compelling story. A fast, action-paced movie that is just, it's a mindfuckery. And a lot of people say, well, you got to really pay attention, you might not be lost. I had no problem paying attention to it. I had no problem what was going on. I had no problem watching the movie. It was one of my top movies of all time, to be honest with you. I was really entertained by this movie. And I'll be honest with you, I'm looking for a Looper 2, whatever. But there probably won't be one because I don't see how there could be another one. But I will say this right now. Looper is definitely a movie that you want to watch. And like I say, I was already preconceived not liking this movie because I don't like sci-fi bullshit. However, that being said, it's one of the better movies that I've seen. Definitely probably the best movie I've seen this year. I mean, Django Unchained, Looper. That's all you need to know. And I know I keep going back to Django Unchained. Like I said, I gave Django Unchained, I gave it a fucking 6. So you know it wasn't a terrible movie. I was entertained by some parts of it. Not that much, but... So anyway, I'm going to give Looper, my final score on the Looper, well, I will have to say I'm going to give it a 9 because I was thoroughly entertained by it. Good acting in it. It did take a while for... I'm sitting there wondering, man, I was like, does Bruce Willis just have a cameo in this movie? Because he wasn't in the movie for the first half hour. I'm like, what? He even got a cameo in this movie or what? A cameo, whatever. Is he even in this movie? I was thinking, is he in this movie, what, for 5 minutes, a cameo or something like that? But no. After he comes in the movie, he don't leave the movie. Well, he does leave the movie in and out of time travel, but he doesn't leave the movie. So, and I think the movie's like 2 hours and 15 minutes long. And you know, my standard of the movie is under 2 hours I love. But this 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I think it might not have been that long, whatever, seemed like it was an hour because it was that good. Very compelling, fast-paced action thriller and drama. Very good storyline, and I didn't want it to end. So, if I don't want a movie to end, it's a good movie. And if you want me to do reviews of movies, because let's face the facts, I'm the best in everything I do. But if you have a specific movie that you want me to review, leave it in the comments. Because I've seen basically just about every movie. I took a few year hiatus from watching movies, but I basically got back into it now, and I've seen just about every movie. A lot of people ask me on one of my favorite movies. I love The Town, I love The Departed, this, that. There's a lot of movies out. But if you have a certain movie that you want me to review, mention it in the comment section, whatever, and I'll try to get to it eventually. Because I think I'm going to start doing movie reviews because, I mean, we all know, hey, Cisco and Ebert were great. They were great. But they pale in comparison. To me. And we know that to be true. I mean, they sat in 2 chairs. I sit in 1 chair. That automatically, from the get-go, makes me better. It elevates me to number 1. So that in effect that they're no longer around. But that being said, oh, by the way, rest in peace. They were good. Not as good as me, but they were good. But anyway, if you want me to do more of these, you know, do what you gotta do. Like and favorite. Now I can care less. Look, that's another thing too. I'm not one of these guys. If you hate me, dislike. I don't give a flying fuck. Smokey. Anyway, that's my review on Looper. I don't want to give the whole movie details out so you'll be spoiled because I think I did that with What was that movie, Orphan? Yeah, I think I did that with Orphan, which, by the way, was a great review by me. And I think I did it with Carrie, too. I'm getting better with these reviews. I think I did it with fucking Diego Unchained, too. But this one I didn't. So that's a good sign. I'm getting better at this. Excellent movie. Excellent movie. Carrie was actually good. Go look at my review on that one.